if you go into your course as if you were going to play it, and then you can send me an invitation from the
Okay.
the menu.
I've just selected it. It's taken. Sometimes it can be a bit. Here we go. I go in. We'll play Easenhall Pines. Um, tee off. Got to get rid of a ghost ball as well, and then I invite you.
So who are the people do you normally play online with other players or?
I do, yeah. A lad called Davey 1504. He lives in Burnham on Sea.
Yeah.
We're part of I'm in a couple of communities. This one's called Pin Seekers, and then the other lad, the moderator's Extreme Fury.
All right.
He's Rich Martin. He's from America. Another lad called Billy, who's Evil Empire. He's in it. Cubby Stooge. They're in it. And then there's another one I'm in. Team Reach Around. If you've heard of that one. That's yeah. They've been going since Tiger Woods. That's Marco Perkins. He's the moderator on that.
All right.
For one of them.
All
So
right.
yeah,
You've sent me an invite, haven't you?
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
just
There
doing
we
it
go.
now.
All
You
right.
got it.
So do
Yeah.
you normally play um just like
Enabled or
stroke simultaneous, or do you play alternate shot?
I can play. I'm easy either way. I don't mind. Whatever you want to do.
I suppose if you wanted to get through a round fairly smartish, because otherwise, if you play like alternate shot, then the round takes a long time.
Good.
All right, so I'm on the first tee.
I am as well.
Easenhall Pines. Now, are all your courses fictitious courses?
They are. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's cool. It
Yeah. There's a
looks like a
village.
proper golf course though, which is nice.
Yeah. This one took me about. Oh, I mean, it took me about 4 or 5 weeks to do this one.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the difference. I mean, people that take the time to actually create a course actually create decent courses. So
Yeah.
yeah, it looks good. All right, I'm ready when you are.
Yeah. I've just let go on the tee. But yeah, the last course I've done is the desert one, El Castillo Diablo. That took me 2 weeks. I just rushed through that. And it's a bit tough.
Well, that's an almost identical drive.
Yeah, just see your ball come up.
I like that. I like that design that you've got there with that tree in the way, because that just poses a shed load of problems. That does.
It does, yeah, yeah.
Good par five. Nice hole, this one.
No, I just lay them down and think, right, I'll do this, I'll do that. Watching other people's channels and
Do you
think
watch?
crazy.
Have you ever played any of Yeti's courses?
I played one when I first got the game. Was it Hoodoo Hills or something like
Yeah,
that? I
yeah,
played
yeah.
that. Yeah, he's a good designer.
He is. I don't think he does much anymore, though.
No, I've not heard from him for a while. There's a lad who I'm friends with. Ace is a Wild, his name is. He come that course I won on the other week, Cedar Point, on the A tour. He designed that. He came runner up in a
Oh,
tournament.
really?
Yeah, he lost to another course, but
Colin Mafia
he,
is probably one of my favourite creators.
yeah. In that one you did the other day, was that you put it
What,
on
one of
YouTube?
his?
One of his courses, yeah. Can't
Um,
remember what it was
Black Rock.
now. It was a real course,
Yeah,
um,
Is it Black Rock Lakes or something?
something like that. Excuse me, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, we played. Did you watch the speed golf video I created yesterday with Jamie Rocks, Mr. Jamie Rocks?
No, I haven't seen that yet.
Okay, so on there's a course called Atlanta Athletic.
Oh yeah, yeah, I played
That's
that.
a
Yeah,
Colin Mafia one. That is an absolute peach of a course. That is. It's
or is it?
awesome.
I'll have to keep an eye out for that one then. Yeah, I like the real courses and they're really good. I mean, they put a lot of time into them, don't they?
Yeah. Did you pick up a birdie?
No, it's a par. I missed my birdie putt, unfortunately. I didn't know you lived in Northampton, Tim.
No, yeah, that's bizarre, isn't it?
It is, yeah,
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 because what I do every now and again, to be fair, is I go onto the search and I just chuck in a load of local courses, and
yeah.
I'd put Cold Ashby in because that's one of my favourite courses to play around here.
Oh yeah, Cold Ashby, yeah, with
Uh,
a cardiac hill.
yeah,
Yeah, I
um,
played there.
so that's one of my. I mean that course is about 10 minutes up the road from me, and I thought,
Okay,
you know what,
where do you live?
I live in Kingsthorpe,
Oh right, okay, yeah, yeah.
in
Me,
Northampton. But I stuck Delapre in, and I thought, you know what, I'll have a look. And there was a version of Delapre in there, and I started to
yeah,
play it, and I thought, you know what, because I was waiting for Mr. Jamie Rocks to come on so we could do our speed golf thingy, and I started playing it, and although the layout's pretty good, the hills are just terrible.
yeah, yeah. I mean,
You
the
know,
first hole,
somebody,
he's got it right. It is not far off being drivable, but there's no downhill on it. And
yeah, it's
I played it yesterday morning before I went out, and like the second's not a par three. I thought the second was a par four, five,
the
Delapre,
second's a
but
par four dog leg right,
that's right, yeah,
and then you've got another par four that comes back down to the towards the Abbey, Delapre
yeah.
Abbey.
And then you've got the hardest hole, which has got a brook going across it
Yeah,
halfway
the,
down the fairway.
that's it. It's
Yeah,
sort of the brook guards the green right in front. So
yeah,
there are certain things on it that are okay, but there are other things that are a bit inaccurate. But
yeah.
I suppose it depends. I mean, you wouldn't create that course if you didn't live local, so I'd imagine that person lives local. But I'd love somebody to create um, Cold Ashby and also Overston Park because that's a lovely
Overston,
course as
yeah.
well.
There's, we've got a course in Daventry. It's only a nine-hole course, Daventry Golf Club. It's not very good. But the best course round near me, excuse me, have you heard of Staverton Park?
Yeah,
Yeah, they've got a new greenskeeper now. I used to be greenskeeper at Woburn, and I played there the other week with my mate who's a member. And the greens are so quick, and the course is just amazing. It's fantastic.
have you played?
Um,
You must have if you live in Daventry. Have you played Helidon Lakes?
I have played Helidon, yeah, yeah.
That's gone downhill massively, that course.
Yeah, I've played there for a while. But yeah, 'cause I mean, we've got a local golf society I play in. We play once a month, different courses around. Don't go normally more than 50 miles away. But
Yeah, we tend to look for new. We tend to book in on tee off times because we pick up
yeah,
the good rates. But we tend to stick to about 25 miles. I think the
yeah.
furthest course away we've played is one down in MK. I'm just trying to think of it.
Um, Windmill Hill, Abbey Hill.
No, it's right on the edge of the M1. On the M1.
Um, don't know.
I can't think of it now.
Yeah,
Ah,
there's some good courses local.
uh, something. Is it Waverton or something like that?
Um, Waverley.
Waverley,
No,
something
Waverley
like that.
Golf Club. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've heard that. Yeah. Mm.
Wavendon, that's it.
Wavendon, that's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, we've played there. I think. I must have
When
played there in the past.
when did you build this course?
About a month ago.
Have you submitted it
Yeah.
to TGC Tours?
I haven't, no. No.
I like this third hole. This is really nice.
No, I thought about doing it, but I haven't got round to doing it.
Yeah, this third
Could do, I
hole is
suppose.
really, really nice.
I'd have to I'd have to do another three or four versions with different pins, wouldn't I?
For the tour, yeah.
Yeah.
And you can submit it. I mean, as a course, it just goes on the site. It's just not necessarily used for the tour.
Okay.
Uh,
I might
one,
do that then.
171. Trying to work this out now. 162. That's got to be it. I hope it's long enough, otherwise it's going to be wet.
I think the wind should help you here, I think.
No, I'm on pin height.
Um, Yeah, the back nine on this course is more hilly than the front nine.
I can see there's hills here because in the back, sort of the backdrop of this hole, there's the massive big hill in the background.
Yeah, yeah, it's a bit front nine's flatter than the back nine, and yeah, a few people have played it, so it's good, quite good. So I don't class myself as a top designer. I just have a play around and right. So 124, 165. Thing is, though, I tend to play well in other people's courses, and when I play on my own, I tend to play awful. For some
Yeah,
reason, I
that's
don't
the
know why.
thing is that I've had a look at the leaderboard, and there's some absolute like storming scores on this. Is it that your
Well, the
mate,
one
that mate of yours, Davey P 1504?
Davey Painter, yeah, he got the highest
He
score. Of
shot
course, I
14
was playing
under.
around. First time round it, I was playing online with him, just me and him, and he shot 14 under. He had the round of his life. He said, I won't do that again. And then Pinsey, because we had a tournament and they used this course, and I think he shot about 6 under on it. He's typical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I
he's had
played
it
on
for a
that
great while.
Atlanta course yesterday, and I've never hit an albatross on a par five in this game.
Haven't you?
And we were playing speed golf, and I hit an albatross, and I shot 15 under par
Oh, wow.
on a par five. It was like about 211 yards, and I holed out.
Oh,
It was
great.
absolutely nuts. It was crazy because I'd never. I mean, I've got a hole in one, but that's effectively an eagle, isn't it? Really.
It is, yeah, yeah, it's lovely.
Um, but I'd never hit an albatross on a par five, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah. I've had a couple of albatrosses, not many. It's nice when they go in, isn't it?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh no, I think I've pulled. No, I should be alright.
There we go. Wait. But yeah. So, have you lived in Northampton all your life, Tim, or you?
No, no, I've sort of moved around, but I've lived in Northampton now for, God, let me think now, probably 13, 14 years.
Oh, right. Been a while then.
Yeah,
Also, I've lived in Daventry all my life, born and bred. So,
yeah,
yeah.
it's absolutely, it's crazy that we live within sort of half an hour of each other.
It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Because for some reason, I thought you lived out Shropshire way or something like that. Don't know
No,
why
no.
I thought that.
But I mean, there's people. I mean, you've probably seen some of the rounds I play. I mean, I haven't played around with Jerry for a while, but Jerry lives in Florida, in
Yeah,
the
I'm friends.
States.
He friended me a couple of weeks ago, Jerry.
Jerry N220.
Is that? Oh, no, Jerry Lee, I think it is. He's on
I
Jerry
think
Lee.
it's different. Yeah, that's a different guy.
Ah,
Um, and then there's Jamie, Mr. Jamie Rocks. He lives in Melbourne, in southern Australia.
okay.
So there's guys all around the world. So it's actually quite bizarre when you find somebody that lives a half an hour away.
Yeah. When you said Northampton, that's what got me thinking. You see, when you were playing Delapre for a bit, that's when I
Yeah,
messaged
why
you.
on
I said, "Is
earth would
that
I be
Northampton?"
playing that course? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was like, oh, wow, hang on a minute. Oh, this is a tough putt. But,
Oh, I've just burned the lower edge.
14. Get up that hill. Go on, I need a birdie. No, he's
At
still
least
not
the
got one.
greens aren't stupid. They're nice. You got some nice flowing turns and hills on them. They're not like
Yeah.
crazy, crazy steep.
No, there's nothing worse. I hate worse than that. You'd see some greens and they're like, you got a 2 foot gradient on the green, and you're like, how are you supposed to put on that? It's impossible.
This tee box
So
is like a green.
yeah, I do. I use the green. That's what I do. I turn when I create it, I turn the size down to 0, and I use a green instead of a
I hadn't noticed
tee
that,
box.
to be fair. I've just noticed it now because the tee box is absolutely massive.
Yeah, that's what I do. I've got the potential then for using different tees I could put down. Uh,
I've gone massive left edge here just to try and give myself an angle on that green.
It's there we go. What we
And I
got?
clubbed down to a 3 wood, otherwise, a 5 wood, otherwise I think I would have run out.
Yeah, it's if you've got like a 10 mile an hour wind with the drive, you may try and reach the other fairway.
Ah, I see what you
I had a
mean,
friend,
yeah.
yeah,
It's a
I had a
split
friend I
fairway, isn't
played with, and he actually hit the fence
it?
on the right hand side and bounced into the. It took a really bad bounce back and landed in the bunker just there. It's quite funny actually.
Thing is, I've left myself an absolute dire shot into this green now, because you've got this ridge that runs down the middle of the green that if I go one way or another, I'm going to be in shit.
Yeah, it's left or right there. It's a long shot in. I've got 212.
I've got
200.
216, so you're slightly
Yeah,
ahead of me.
right. I'm going to go with a 3 iron.
Yeah, me too. I've taken a bit off of it.
I think mine's a bit too much.
Oh, you were on the right-hand side by the looks of it.
Yeah, I've just rolled out the back.
Oh no, I think I've got the angle spot on. Is it going to catch the slope? It has just caught the slope, but that's okay. Left myself about 10, 11 feet.
Yeah, that's a good shot. I think I should have cut down to the 4 iron there, to be fair. But, oh well, we did I do the chip? Yeah. So have you got a handicap at golf then, Tim? Have you, or you just play for fun, or?
No, I just play socially. I'm not a member anywhere, but
No.
I normally play off around an 18. I don't tend to play off a 24 because I think that's a bit unfair. Because I think, in
Yeah.
truth, I'm probably better than a 24, but no better than an 18. So a stroke a hole, that's about it.
Yeah. Well, I only play once or twice a month. I mean, I'm in a golf society, and I play off 15 in that.
Oh, that's all right.
Um, yeah, it's not bad. It's the last two tournaments we've had, I've come runner up both times. I shot 38 points and come runner up, and then
Nice.
we played at the Warwickshire
Yeah.
near Coventry. Tough with we played the tougher course, the long course, and I came second with 29 points, but I was a distant second.
Have you played the Belfry?
I've only played there once. I've not played. I played the PGA course
All
long,
right.
long time ago. I've
Nice
not played the
course.
Brabazon.
Rock hard
It is,
greens
yeah,
though on the PGA.
yeah, they are,
Like
yeah,
putting in the car park they are.
yeah. It was so, it was really, really tough.
Oh, if you get a chance, you should play the Brabazon. It's just
Yeah,
different gravy, that course. It's really nice.
I'm,
Oh, look at
I'm on a bad
you
track. I
drawing it
know in the
round the
trees.
trees.
Didn't quite make it.
Oh, didn't you?
No, I'm
I
in the
was I
rough.
was just weighing up what to do here. I think I was going to come up short on the using a 3 wood, but now that I've seen you do what you've done, I might have a
Have a
shout
crack
at
at
it.
it. Yeah, it's a tough tee shot that. I put too much fade on it. To be fair, you need a little bit. But
Oh, result.
uh, it's quite a long second shot into this green as well. If you don't,
Yeah, 476 yards. Mind you, I did only get 99% off the tee, but I think it helped me because I'm about 3 or 4 feet shy of going into the rough. Alright, let's take a bit more off this. I'm going to drop this down to a 4 iron, I think.
well,
Are
I've got.
you in the are you in the trees?
No, I've chipped out. I'm on the fairway. I'm just playing to the green now. I'm on the green. I've got about 4 feet for a par now.
Four
Might be
feet.
about
Oh yeah, but
four,
you took
six
an
feet.
extra shot,
Yeah,
didn't you?
yeah. I'll just wait for you.
It's alright. I'm just rolling up to where you are now. In fact, I've just rolled past. And I've just rolled into the fringe.
Yeah, I've just seen you just come past me, ball. Yeah, I've got my daughter in a couple of hours' time, so we'll make.
Thought you'd get a few rounds of golf in the meantime.
In the meantime, yeah, I went out on a stag do yesterday. I was in
Ooh,
Northampton, funnily enough. I've got a
feeling
lad
a
that
bit
played
fragile
darts
this
with.
morning.
Yeah, I'm not too bad. I mean, we got he ordered a minibus from Daventry, and we went to Northampton, had a few drinks, went down the Welly Road, had a couple down there.
Yeah.
Where did we go? We started at the Crown and Cushion right at the top, and then just worked our way down, and then had a couple in town, and then minibus on the way home. We stopped at Floor,
Yeah.
pub at Floor, and then we stopped at Weedon, and then back to Daventry. I missed the bird. Oh God, I'm not having a very good round. I was
Did you
back
miss?
home by about 9 o'clock.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think we started at 12. So
You started at midday, did you?
yeah,
Jeez, that's a
um,
long old stretch, that is.
it is a stretch. Yeah, um,
This is another
yeah,
tough hole, this is, especially with the wind blowing off the left.
yeah. You got the bunker in the middle of that little bunker there.
Yeah. Wow. You really did put some thought into this one.
Yeah, out the three courses I've designed. I mean, this is the second course I've done, and this is my favourite. What I've done.
Considering it's not based on a real course, it is really like a real course, though, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. You know, there's some holes like courses I've played locally and that, and some of them I thought, well, you know, the the format of the fairway, if you know what I mean, the hole I've done it round them. Some par threes I've took inspiration from local courses, but a lot of it I've just, you know, tried to use my noddle a little bit, and
Yeah, I like the fact that the trees aren't too dense either, so you can see through to like the next holes and stuff like that.
yeah, yeah. I've done that on like I say, I've been watching other people's videos and playing other courses and um, just taking bits and bobs and you think, oh, I'll do this and they do that and so
All right.
right, flop.
That would be I would imagine that hole there, 555, apart from that tee shot, would be quite a high stroke index because it's not
It's not about.
that. I think
I'd
if you
say it'd
had
be
like
about 17.
15-mile-an-hour winds, it would be tough. But I
Yeah.
would imagine that would probably be around
I can't get a birdie. Look at that.
an 11 or a 12, somewhere like that.
Yeah, could be around there.
Did you get the birdie?
I'd give anything. No, I missed it again. Oh dear. Look at that scorecard. That's awful.
What's it all?
I've got
All is it all pars and a bogey? That's it.
a bogey. Yeah. This is a nice little par three. This is it's a two-tiered green.
Yeah, I see that. False front on
Yeah.
it, rolls back into the bunker.
Yeah. Right.
One
137 plus 6,
43 into the wind.
49. 8 on, a little bit on, I think.
That's
No.
exactly what I've just done. An 8 iron, and I just added a smidge back onto it.
Yeah, that's it.
And I pushed it a bit right, and it went further left than I thought it was, but it's
Oh,
not far. I'm only 8 feet.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you hit a blinding shot.
hit a great shot, yeah. Come on, I need a birdie, please. Yay! Yay!
Oh, I missed mine. I had a downhill
Oh,
putt, ran over the corner. I say the corner. You can't have a corner of a round hole, but ran over the edge.
yeah, I hate that. Excuse me, sometimes you play some, you're putting, and you think the ball's in and it just goes straight over the hole. You think, hang on a minute, that's in the middle of the cup. Oh, why has it done that?
This is drivable if you had the wind behind you, I think.
Yeah, par three, yeah. I mean, somebody said that to me, like, when you're creating your courses, you've got to have some, like, par fours that are drivable or makes it a better, interesting course. So
I tell you
that's what
what, though, I'm looking at it now, and the thing that's deceiving is that it's downhill, and if you take a driver, you're just going to go straight in that bunker.
yeah. And then you've
And if you
got
go off to the right where the landing area is, that other bunker's right in the middle of the landing
middle of the
area.
fairway, yeah.
This is
It's
a
not an
tough
easy.
shot, man.
Um, the wind's against us, so that might help. I'm going to go with the driver. 8 mile an hour I've got now, so it might go
The thing is, if it
less of
runs into the bunker, it will be okay.
yeah. I've avoided the bunkers. I'm not too, but I'm in the middle of them two, short of the green.
Yeah, I am literally following your lead. I'm just to your left.
Yeah, I've seen the ball come through. Yeah, there you go.
Alright, now let's
You
see if I
got
can get this
37
nice and
to
close.
39 and flop it. I mean, I don't do round the greens and that. I prefer doing the flop shot to the chip shot. What I should say. It's,
That'll do
right,
very nicely. I stuck that within a couple of feet.
should be okay there. Yeah, I'm the same. About 6 feet. Could be on the birdie train now. Let's have a look. Yeah, two on the spin. I'm in the red numbers now.
Oh, I like
Let's
this
call it
hole.
red numbers.
I like this hole a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
par
is
five up
cool.
the hill.
Uphill to the pin. That is really nice.
Yeah, it plays obviously it plays longer than the
Oh yeah. Well,
yardage.
that'll play about 440.
Yeah.
540. What am I talking about? 440. About 540.
Right. Yeah, this is where it starts to get quite hilly now.
As long as the ball doesn't roll back down that hill, I'll be good. There we go.
Right, so you got 270 plus 89. Oh,
You ain't gonna be reaching that green into.
no, definitely not.
Have we got enough with a 3-wood to get over the slope though?
You should have. You should be up by
Ooh,
the bunkers,
just
yeah.
really low
Yeah.
trajectory that is. Come
So
up
we've got,
woefully short. That
yeah,
200
yeah,
yards.
yeah. It's a tough hole this.
Yeah,
Right,
this has got to be a
74.
stroke index 3 or 4 somewhere around there.
Yeah, you're not unless you have about a 15-mile-an-hour wind in your face off the tee. You're not going to reach in two on here. We've got
Okay,
74.
bite. Oh yes.
I'm going to use a pitch instead of the normal.
That's what I just did. I pitched it with a 75 yarder.
Yeah.
In for another birdie. I've just got a comment here. Let's have a quick look, see who it is. DLD1125. I like this considering it's fictitious. Make sure to mention this at the end, please, Tim. Somebody's saying they like your course, mate.
Oh, that's good.
Considering
Happy
it's a
days.
fictitious course, it's that's what I said to you, is that it really is like a real course.
Yeah.
Wow.
Here we go.
I tell you what this reminds me of. Have you played Celtic Manor?
I have, yeah.
The Montgomery course, down the
Oh, in real
hill
life,
on the
you mean?
par 5. When you reach the top of the hill, it's like this. It's insane.
Yeah. I mean, you've got halfway where these bunkers are now, you've got the fairway slopes left, right, but you don't normally. You should be all right. You should.
So am I aiming left here, do you think?
I aim left where the slope starts, and it just should come back round. You should be okay. But the wind's holding it up, so it shouldn't be. You should be okay. I mean, I've got a natural fade on my tee shot anyway, so it
Yeah,
should go left.
I think most people have. I have in this game as well.
Yeah. For some bizarre reason, I don't know why, but
Okay, now the ball's below my feet, so that means it's going to be pushing off to the right. I need to take that into consideration. 113,
114.
110 yards with a 7-mile-an-hour wind.
So we shouldn't have to change anything here. There we go.
That didn't move to the right at all.
Mine has, and I'll.
Now I'm going to be woefully left of the flag. I am. And that's going to be about 20 feet.
Ooh.
You hit a blinding shot in there.
Well, I had 113 with the wind. I just hit the normal pitching wedge. I didn't change anything.
Get in! Oh, 21-foot birdie. Boom.
He got it. What a good shot. I've just seen it trickle past me in the hole.
Right,
I've got
another
myself.
comment. Let's have a look at this comment while I'm waiting for you to finish up. Ah, it's David Doubtfire's just commented. I didn't recognise his
Uh,
profile, but he's just commented that it is like a real course. This is a tricky tee shot,
yeah, this is my favourite hole on the course I designed. You've got options here. If you've got the wind with you, you can actually make that top fairway.
and you've put out of
But
bounds down the right as well.
yeah, and then all them trees, yeah.
Yeah, we haven't got the wind here though, so we're not going to be making that fairway, are we?
No.
And you've got the tree there. Man, this is a tricky hole. Like it a lot.
Well, I'm
Really
going to go
like it.
with I think I'm going to go with a 5 wood here. I should be okay.
I'm going 3 iron. I'm going to go safe. It's a short hole at 308
Yeah,
yards, so leave
yeah,
myself a
5
pitching
wood's
wedge
in it.
into the flag. 9 iron.
Right.
Give me a 9 iron. Did you go 5 wood there?
I've got 5 wood, yeah. I just
Yeah.
got to stay on, yeah. But,
Right, got a bit of wind, got a bit of...
9 plus it's 110, so we're going to go about there.
Oh, I just
About
yanked that,
half
but
of
it should be okay.
it. There we go.
It's a bit short, but that's going to be about 9 or 10 feet. 11.
Yeah, that's what I've got. About the same as me. Right next to each other, look at that.
Wow,
You can
your
see
ball is like right. I've got my ball in front of my putter head and your ball behind my putter head.
behind it. I'm playing a cannon now. I've got two balls to play.
I'll play mine and then I'll get it out of the way. Hold on a sec.
Okay.
11 feet downhill.
Oh, just touched my ball
Oh,
by mistake. Oh my God.
I've just missed mine. It lipped out.
I accidentally touched my ball by mistake. Can
Really?
you believe that?
What, you
Yeah,
putted it?
yeah, didn't mean to.
It doesn't move as
And
much
now,
as you think it does.
no, no, and now I've come away, instead of having a birdie, I've come away with a bogey. I can't believe I've done that. God. My finger slipped on the controller and it's
Yeah,
hit the ball.
I've done shots like that. Oh, I tell you what this hole reminds me of. The 18th at Helidon Lakes.
Yes. Right in front of the clubhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can either, well, some days it could be a 3 wood, other days it could be a 7 or an 8 iron. It's depends on the wind.
So 53, that's 18, that's 180 yards.
I think I
Into
have
the wind.
184 with the. I'm going to go with a 5 iron, and then yeah, we fair.
That should stop quite quickly because it's coming down from an angle, but the 5 iron was a
Well,
bit short, but it's rolled on. Oh my goodness, what a shot. You hit an absolute peach. Mine hit the
Yeah,
rough, but it rolled on luckily enough.
yeah, the same with mine. Mine did the same. Slowed it down a little bit. Here we go. Got my birdie back. Right.
This is a
Four.
nice hole as well.
Here we go. 265. There we go.
I'm going to try and
See what I
take on the
can do.
corner of that tree. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. Should be about 170 into the green after your tee shot.
Yeah,
Oh,
173.
170.
170 with the roll, and then 9 off that 161. So it's got to be that club.
We'll go with the 7 iron here. Just let the wind take it across, hopefully. It's caught the fairway, that could bounce anywhere. And I've gone right down
Okay, that needs to stop now. Stop.
nice rolling and rolling and rolling. Oh dear.
Wow, that's going to be a
I should,
monster putt you've got there.
it was, yeah. Just 43 feet I've got. And it's left to right all the way up. It goes right to left at the cut. So, go here. Hopefully, I've not hit it. No, no, nice birdie.
Yeah. There was absolutely no movement on it at all.
There you go. 8 under. It's, I mean, it's like playing my own course and I'm having an awful round. It's just typical of me. Never mind. Must be the pressure of being on YouTube, that's what it is. Right, driver. Here we go.
Right, what do we got here? This is a tough hole. Let's see where you've gone.
Yeah, I've just aimed left a
Oh,
bit and brought it in with the wind.
tell you what, you were flirting with danger there.
I was, yeah. A bit too much. I thought I should have gone out a bit more there, to be fair. It was, right.
Yeah, absolutely spot on, right in the middle of the fairway now. You've got probably 10 yards on me though, because you flirted with that bunker on the right. Oh, I've got a
Yeah.
tree right in front of me. Luckily enough, we're playing with a 9-iron, so we should be able to.
Yeah, it should be okay there. I've got 119. The
Yeah, you see,
winds,
I've got 130. What have you got? The pitching wedge.
I have, yeah.
I've got a 10 mile an hour
Excuse me.
wind now.
I've got to take quite a bit off this, I think. Right, here we go. Bombs away. I've caught the tree. Have I? No. Come on. Yeah, I've got about 10 feet. I took a bit too much
Yeah,
off that, if I'm
I've
honest.
got about 12. Yeah, 12 feet exactly.
It's an uphill putt. I don't think there's any break on it.
I've got monster break on mine.
This looks dead straight to me, so here we go. And it's gone to the left. Dead straight, no lines in the grid, and it's gone to the left. Oh dear. Now coming back the other way, there's lines going to the... Oh, I don't understand that. It doesn't show the lines in the grid one way, but then you put the other way, it's showing lines going...
It's crazy, isn't it?
Mad, innit? We've got another uphill.
Yeah, I see that. 67 feet. Another short hole though, but I bet the second shot into because the drive's fairly flat, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Try and take a bit
Try
off
to
of
take
around
some of
the
this
corner.
corner on.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Have I made it? Bounce in the rough. Yeah. Bounced into the middle of the fairway.
Alright, so 17, that's 168. 168 with an 8 mile an hour wind.
So I've got 141 plus 17. I've got 158. I'm going to go down an
Oh,
8
come
on here.
on, wind. Start to blow. Start to blow. That'll do. That's going to leave me about 20 feet. Not an
And I've
easy
just played an
hole.
absolute... It's not. I've just played a lovely shot.
Oh,
I've got a full flutter.
that's a gimme, that is.
It is, yeah. Now my past history on this game, nothing's a gimme.
Oh, I've just rolled over the edge of the hole again.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's
I was hoping to get into double figures there, but not to be. 2 holes to play.
par 3, 177 uphill,
Let's
25.
have a look at this bad boy. Oh, no. I tell you what this reminds me of. God, this reminds me of a hole from a PGA course. I can't think what it is now. 174 plus 8. 182.
181. I might. Oh God, tough decision here. Do I play the 6-iron or do I do? I'm gonna go with the 6-iron. Have a go.
Alright, now that needs to bite. It needs to bite. That's going to roll a long way.
Yep. Yeah, I played the 6 iron there. Go on, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Oh, I'll go another tap in.
Wow.
Oh,
That's two great shots you've hit there.
yeah. Come a bit too late for the round though, but you know. Oh well. Yeah, I was at an hour in there. I thought, do I play the 5 iron and take a bit off, or just play the? I played the 6 iron straight up, and it. Oh, you just missed the edge there.
Yeah, that was 26 feet that was.
Mm.
Right, last hole, par 5.
Five, yeah. Depending on the wind here, it's.
Hugely downhill. What the hell? Where the hell do we go here?
With the wind, you should go. You should carry the bunker.
Really? How much of the
Okay, yeah.
bunker?
You should clear it quite easily. I'm going to tee off now. Should be okay.
I want to
I'll
see
just
the
go
line
straight
you
up.
take.
I've aimed straight
Oh,
at the
that's
bunker.
exactly where I was aiming, actually.
Yeah, I've flown over it. 328 yards.
Oh, wow, you're way over.
Yeah. Yeah, if the wind's in your face here, it's a tough decision.
Yeah, you outdrove me by about 2 yards. That means this should be very reachable in 2. And the pin's right
Yeah.
in the back, so we've got a lot
Uh,
of green to roll on.
I think I might pop down.
260, 266, 263.
3 wood.
Is the 5 wood
I'm,
going to be... I
I'm
think
going
the
to go
3
with a
wood's going to
5
be
wood.
too much, you know.
Yeah, with the wind in you, with you as well. I'm going to go with a 5 wood.
I've gone with a 5 wood.
It should be okay.
Oh, I only
It's
just
made
hit
it.
the green.
It's hit the fringe and the fringe has helped it there. Maybe the 3 wood might have been the shot there, to be fair.
Yeah, I am way, way miles away from the flag.
Yeah.
I'm in a different
I've got
postcode.
I've got 39 feet.
I've got 62
Oh,
feet.
bloody hell. Right. So 6, 5. It's a left to right
I
shot
think I'm
there.
just putting up to the hole here. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's not a bad shout from there, 62 feet.
I'm just watching your ball go past now. That's a great shot. Right. Round about there. Have I hit it?
That's still a
I'm going
birdie,
to take
10
the
under
red.
par, double
Yeah.
figures.
That's good going. I'll try and get birdie here. 5 under. Yeah. Oh, I've missed it. Oh, I've had a disastrous round. Never mind.
Let's have a look, does that put me... Yeah, that puts me bottom of the global leaderboard.
10 under. You've got your 10th on my list.
Yeah,
On my friends, you are joint 6th with Extreme Fury. Yeah, Dave is still way in front, 14 under par.
14. I think, you know what, I think I left probably 2 or 3 shots out there, so I can see where the 14 comes from. And I
Yeah,
think on a calm day, you could blitz that round.
yeah.
But
It's
yeah, I'm
only
happy with a
doable, isn't it?
62. You've got a 60. You've got a 9 under on mine as your lowest.
Yeah, yeah, that was a while ago. It was one of the first, well, might be the first or second time I played it. I think that's when I played Davey actually. We got the 14 under.
Nice course though, mate. Well done. Good
Thank
job.
you. Cheers.
We'll have to play another one of your ones, your desert one next time we join
Yeah,
up.
that's a lot harder. It's fast and it's firm.
Yeah.
Um,
Though that
quite
always
fun.
makes it tough.
Yeah, I think I played around with a lad. Was it Thursday night or Friday night? He's called George Soul Rupture, and he scored 5 under and I scored 4 under. That was
Yeah.
it. That's really tough with the wind as well. We had quite high winds as well. So
Cool. Well, we'll have to catch up next
yeah,
weekend and have another round then.
yeah, that'd be great, Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice to finally talk to you,
Yeah.
local player.
Cool. thanks for the course and thanks for the round, and we'll catch up soon.
Yeah, okay then, Tim. Thanks
All
for
right,
that.
fella. Take care. Have a
Okay, take care.
good rest of the weekend. See you later, mate.
See you later. Ta-da.
Bye.
Bye.